What is up, fishing addicts? On today's video, we will be comparing head-to-head dead-on plastics versus bait plastics. Stay tuned. So guys, I've been asking online which one is better or what are the pros and cons. Everyone I ask, let's say I asked 10 people, 5 people were for dead-on and 5 people were for bait plastics, and I did a little bit more digging and all 10 of them were affiliated with the companies, so I could not draw a clear decision. So what I did was I went and go ahead and bought both of them. Let's see which one I'm gonna like. Alright guys, we have a cup, bubbly, no vacuum chamber. I do the same thing with the dead-on, and this we're gonna go slow. We're gonna start with 3 minutes and work our way up. That I'm not sure, I don't want to burn the plastic, I'm not familiar with it, so let's see. Okay guys, I accidentally heat it up to 515 degrees, 520, 516. That was not my intention at all. Well, what I'm amazed is, even though I took 4 minutes to stir it, and it still doesn't have any bubbles. Pretty amazed on this one. Alright guys, I just finished pouring the first batch of bait plastics, and first observation was smell. Not the dead-on has a strong smell. It's very mild and workable, but bait plastics has a different smell, but it's a lot more mellow. I guess that's the word we're gonna use. Mellower smell than dead-on. And I don't know if you guys can see with the glare. It's too much glare maybe, but the clarity, I can tell you that right now, the clarity, it is going to be a little bit better. Second thing that I noticed was bubbles. This one, bait plastics, even though I stirred it for a good amount of time with the paint mixer, and it had a lot of bubbles on the plastic itself. When I cooked the plastic, it did not have bubbles. Check this out. Crystal clear. Not that saying the dead-on is not clear. The clarity, it is almost no, let me rephrase this. The clarity of bait plastics, it is a little bit more clear than dead-on. Look at this. I love it. I have dead-on swim bait blend, the feather light, which is a floating, and I asked bait plastic if this is a floating one, and they said it is a floating one. So like I said, pretty close on clarity, but this one is a little bit more crystal clear, a little bit more clear than dead-on. However, just by touching the baits, they're not cured yet, but they feel a little bit more stiffer. I guess the medium on dead on. It's a little bit stiffer than the medium on bait plastics. It's a little bit more stiffer than dead on. Yeah, this one they feel a little bit stiffer. Actually, a lot more stiffer. Turned out pretty well. Even though I think if I did not take the temperature to 520, the baits would have been a lot clearer. The highest I've taken dead on was around 512 on initial cooking, and it slightly, very slightly, it had a yellowish tint to it. Very faint, slight yellowish. Other than that, I have reheated dead on plastic, I would say over 30 times, and of course with the cover, and I did not notice any impact of overheating it. And with bait plastics, I have not done that yet, so there will be an update video on how it holds up on that part. But so far I am extremely impressed, and I will be switching to bait plastics when I run out from both of them. Well, I'm just extremely amazed how good these turn out. I'm pretty sure if I didn't take it that far on temperature, and it was not my intention, but wow. So let me know what you guys think on these. That's it, guys. Stay tuned for more updates. We are doing some walleye fishing from now on, so it will be a lot more walleye videos coming up, tips, tricks, and all that good stuff. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.